Hello, this is John with John Reviews It. I'd like to thank everybody who's been coming and watching my videos for supporting me through my little home theater journey. I know my videos are not exactly that entertaining because you don't really see me, and unfortunately I don't have a wireless mic, so this is also going to be kind of a little bit of an update video of where my channel will be going. I do actually intend to purchase a newer iPhone so that way I can shoot some higher quality videos, but also would like to also down the road purchase a wireless mic so I can actually get from behind my phone to where I'm speaking into the microphone so you guys can hear me, to being able to actually stand in front of the camera so that way I don't look like just some stranger you'll never see. So that's one of the updates I plan on doing. But today we are going to unbox, as you see right in front of you, some Revel M106s. So I will just say this, when I started my home theater journey, I honestly never thought I would be able to find a full set of at least 5 speakers for a surround sound. But by luck, I found the tower speakers on Facebook Marketplace for a deal I couldn't pass up. And I thought those were going to probably be the only 2 speakers I'd be buying, along with the 2 Buckeye audio ounces, which is kind of the product that kind of somewhat has jump-started my channel, because nobody out there had any kind of reviews whatsoever on the 9040 Purify apps. So those are still something I am currently in the process of enjoying and listening to with my Revel F208s. And during this whole process, I stumbled across the center channel, which y'all saw me struggle to unbox on one of my videos, and I never thought I would find a matching pair of rear channels to kind of put my whole surround sound together. So some of the other updates that you guys will eventually see in the future will pretty much involve me getting one more Buckeye 9040 Purify amp for the center channel, and then eventually I plan on getting a 2-channel Hypex amp from Buckeye Audio, which will eventually power these speakers that you see right here. So that being said, that kind of will give you a little dive into my home theater journey. Of course, it's going to be a moment before I'll probably have these other 3 speakers up and running, because I do intend to buy, of course, some more Shunyata Research cables. So fortunately, they're not cheap. They're also not the most expensive ones they have. So all that being said, it's just going to be one of these little journeys. It's going to take just a little time, because I've decided to do a little something in my personal life I've been looking forward to do, or have honestly never really done, because, well, I never keep something long enough to do something like this, which is plan on actually paying off my car here probably in the next month or so. And I really just want to take the money I would have been spending for these amplifiers and cables to just go ahead and take care of that financial responsibility instead, so that way going forward I can actually put a little more time and effort into this channel and buying some upgraded gear, and hopefully eventually also doing some reviews of other types of stuff that I'm into. One of the categories I might delve into, I don't know yet, might be into the 2A community, just because I do have some nice stuff and I don't mind reviewing it. I just know it's a difficult space to get into, especially with all the YouTube algorithms as it relates to that particular category of stuff, and also, you know, just them not wanting to really show any love to anybody in that space, which is unfortunately sad. And, you know, eventually I'll also still plan to pop in with my home theater journey along the way. So with no further ado, let me quit running my mouth and let me just start unboxing these speakers for you guys. Is very, very nice looking, very well maintained by the previous owner. Only thing I don't see that these came with were unfortunately port plugs, but not super worried about that, being that well, I don't really use the port plugs anyways. See if I can get this screw out without having to tear this weight up. And force doesn't want to cooperate. Alright, let's see. That's good enough. Yay. That was good enough to get it out. Alright. And one thing, if you guys weren't aware with these speakers, the grills do actually label which side is the top and which side is the bottom. And with that, it looks just as beautiful as my other speakers. So I'm gonna set this one to the side, and then we will unbox the second speaker. All right, here we go with speaker number 2. Of course, where I bought it from, the music room, the thank you letter there. Comes with everything that I've bought from so far. And as for this speaker, also in very, very beautiful condition. with that, I now have rear surround sound speakers that will eventually occupy the space of my surround sound. With that being said, I'd like to thank everybody who's been viewing my videos and look forward to shooting some more videos on my home theater journey as they become available. Until then, you guys have a wonderful day, and if you like what I'm doing, like and subscribe. Thank you.